Think back to an evening in the living room. Dinner was over, the family was gathered around the television, and the commercials were just as memorable as the shows themselves. They made us laugh, sing along, and sometimes even beg our parents to buy whatever was on the screen. But if those same commercials aired today, many of them would cause an immediate uproar. Some promoted habits we now know are dangerous. Others made claims that simply wouldn't pass today's advertising rules. Looking back, they feel like tiny time capsules from a very different America. Today, we're looking at 10 retro ads that would probably be banned or heavily restricted today. It's hard to imagine now, but there was a time when doctors actually appeared in cigarette advertisements. During the 1940s and 1950s, tobacco companies featured physicians wearing white lab coats, smiling confidently, while recommending one brand over another. Some ads even claimed certain cigarettes were easier on the throat or less irritating than their competitors. Back then, the full dangers of smoking weren't widely understood by the public. Tobacco companies used trusted medical professionals to build confidence in their products before stronger scientific evidence became impossible to ignore. Today, strict advertising laws prevent tobacco companies from using medical endorsements like these. Those commercials now serve as reminders that even experts can be influenced by the times they live in.
For many children growing up in the 1960s, 70s, and even into the 1980s, candy cigarettes were just another treat at the corner store. They looked surprisingly realistic. The white candy sticks came in tiny boxes that closely resembled real cigarette packs. Some even puffed powdered sugar when kids blew through them, making it look like smoke. To many parents, it seemed like harmless pretend play. But as concerns about smoking grew, people began asking whether these candies made tobacco seem normal or even exciting to children. Today, products designed to imitate smoking for kids would face heavy criticism and, in many places, strict regulations.
Watch an old car commercial from the 1950s or early 1960s, and you'll notice something surprising almost immediately. Parents cruise down the highway without seatbelts. Children bounce freely across the back seat while the announcer talks about horsepower, style, and smooth handling. Safety is rarely part of the conversation. At the time, automobile advertising focused on freedom and adventure rather than protection. Seatbelts existed, but many people didn't regularly use them. Today's commercials almost always show every passenger buckled up. What was once ignored has become one of the first things advertisers must get right. Some of the most famous advertising mascots weren't selling cereal or candy. Beer companies created colorful cartoon characters, catchy jingles, and funny animated commercials that became unforgettable. Even children who were far too young to drink could recognize the mascots and sing the songs. Although the ads were technically aimed at adults, many aired during family programming when millions of children were watching television together with their parents. Modern advertising rules place much stricter limits on alcohol marketing. Today, companies work much harder to avoid appealing directly to young audiences. Vintage cleaning commercials painted a picture of the perfect, spotless home. A smiling mother sprayed powerful chemical cleaners across kitchen counters, bathroom tiles, and dining tables without wearing gloves or opening a window. Babies crawled nearby, pets wandered through the room, and no one seemed concerned. The stronger the cleaner smelled, the better it was supposed to work. Today, advertisements often include safety instructions, protective equipment, and careful handling advice because we now understand much more about chemical exposure than people did decades ago. Children in old toy commercials seemed fearless. They raced bicycles down steep hills without helmets, jumped homemade ramps, played lawn dart games, and experimented with chemistry sets that contained materials we'd consider dangerous today. The commercials celebrated adventure,
independence and excitement. Injuries were never part of the story. Modern toy advertisements are held to much higher safety standards. Many of those classic commercials would either need clear warnings or wouldn't be allowed to air at all.
Saturday mornings weren't complete without cartoon characters trying to sell cereal. Bright boxes filled with marshmallows, colorful shapes, and extra sugar promised to help kids grow stronger, run faster, and stay full of energy all day long. Parents trusted many of those messages because nutrition labeling and advertising standards were far less strict than they are today. Modern regulations require companies to be much more careful about health claims. Looking back, some of those breakfast cereals were closer to dessert than a balanced meal. Television once overflowed with incredible promises about losing weight. Commercials featured vibrating exercise belts, mysterious pills, powders, and gadgets that supposedly melted away pounds without changing your lifestyle. Before and after pictures made the results look almost magical. Many viewers believed these products offered an easy shortcut to better health. Today, advertisers must provide reliable evidence for health claims, making many of those unbelievable promises impossible to legally advertise. Old truck commercials often captured what looked like the perfect family adventure. Parents drove down country roads while children laughed and sat in the open bed of the pickup truck, sometimes resting on blankets or holding picnic baskets. It was presented as a symbol of freedom and small-town life. Very few people questioned the danger at the time. Today, many states have laws restricting passengers in truck beds, especially children. Modern vehicle commercials would never encourage behavior that could put families at such risk. Nothing represents old advertising quite like the endless presence of cigarettes. People smoked in restaurants, airplanes, offices, hospitals, bowling alleys, and even while holding babies. Commercials presented smoking as elegant, relaxing, and something every successful adult seemed to enjoy. It wasn't just a product, it was part of everyday life. As medical research revealed the devastating health effects of tobacco, governments introduced strict advertising restrictions across television, radio, and public spaces. Today, those old commercials remind us how dramatically our understanding of health has changed. Looking back at these commercials is like opening a dusty photo album. They remind us that every generation believes it's living in modern times, yet history always finds ways to surprise us. Some of these ads now seem funny, others feel unbelievable, but each one tells a story about what people accepted, what companies promoted, and how society slowly changed for the better. Which retro ad shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your memories. If you enjoyed this journey into America's advertising past, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another trip down memory lane. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next American Rewind. I need more human-like script, so please